Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. There is a specific moment that defines the luxury car experience. It isn't the 0 to 60 time, and it isn't the price tag. It is the sound of the door closing. That singular, vacuum-sealed thump that instantly separates you from the chaos of the outside world. This is where the story of the 2026 Lexus LS begins. We are looking at a vehicle that doesn't just compete in the flagship sedan segment. It is the machine that originally forced the European giants to rewrite their own rulebooks. Today, we are exploring the latest evolution of Japanese mastery, a car that balances the edge of performance with the art of silence. To understand the 2026 Ls, you have to understand its obsession. Today, when Lexus launched the original LS back in 1989, they didn't just build a car, they chased the impossible concept of perfection. Decades later, that DNA hasn't faded, it has matured. Standing before the 2026 model, you are struck immediately by the presence. It is no longer the conservative box of the 90s. This is a silhouette drawn with intention. The design language is affectionately known as provocative elegance. The hood is low and long, feeding into a coupe-like roofline that defies the traditional upright stance of a limousine. The front fascia wears the evolved spindle grille, a feature that has gone from controversial to iconic, flanked by triple beam LED headlamps that cut through the dark like surgical instruments. Walk around the side, and you notice the surfacing. Lexus engineers obsess over paint quality, utilizing a sonic painting technology that aligns the metallic flakes to create a finish that looks liquid under streetlights. The 20-inch noise reduction alloy wheels don't just look aggressive, they are functional, designed to channel air and silence road harmonics. It is a car that looks fast even when it is standing perfectly still, capturing a sense of motion and tension that hints at what lies beneath the bonnet. And what lies beneath is a marvel of modern engineering. Gone are the days of the lazy vase. The heart of the 2026 LS 500 is a sophisticated 3.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6. Do not let the cylinder count fool you. This engine produces a potent 416 horsepower, and more importantly, 442 pound-feet of torque. That torque is available low in the rev range, meaning when you ask for power, the answer is immediate. It is mated to a direct shift 10-speed automatic transmission that is almost telepathic, finding the right gear before you even realize you need it. The result is a sprint to 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds. For a vehicle that weighs nearly 5,000 pounds, that is not just adequate, it is authoritative. But numbers on a page do not tell you how it feels. Driving the LS is an exercise in duality. In comfort mode, the adaptive variable suspension scans the road 1,000 times per second, smoothing out imperfections until the pavement feels like glass. You float, isolated and serene. But switch the dial to Sport S Plus and the character transforms. The air suspension stiffens, the throttle sharpens, the steering gains a distinct weight, and the exhaust note deepens. The platform known as the Gay L is incredibly rigid, allowing this massive sedan to attack corners with a flat, composed confidence that betrays its size. It features a full-time all-wheel drive system that grips the tarmac tenaciously, ensuring that whether you are on a dry highway or a rain-slick back road, your composure is never broken. However, the true soul of the Lexus LS lives inside the cabin. This is not just an interior, it is a sanctuary crafted with Takumi master craftsmanship. These are artisans who have spent decades perfecting their touch. You see it in the hand-pleated door trims, inspired by origami. You feel it in the steering wheel, wrapped in premium leather that feels warm and organic to the touch. The seats are less like car seats and more like executive thrones, offering 28-way power adjustments with heating, cooling, and massage functions that actually work to reduce fatigue on long drives. The technology here is designed to serve, not to overwhelm. A massive 12.3-inch touchscreen serves as the command center, integrating seamlessly with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But for the audiophile, the crown jewel is the available Mark Levinson Quantum Logic Immersion Reference surround sound audio system. With 23 speakers and 2,400 watts of power, it turns the cabin into a private concert hall, delivering audio fidelity that rivals high-end home systems. The silence of the cabin, achieved through active noise cancellation and acoustic glass, provides the perfect canvas for this acoustic experience. In the rear, the experience is equally paramount. The LS offers an executive package that reclines the rear seat, extends an ottoman, and gives the passenger full control over the climate and audio. It is omotenashi, the Japanese spirit of hospitality. It anticipates your needs before you even voice them. When we talk about value and positioning, specifically looking at top-tier trims or special releases like the Heritage Edition, we are looking at a price point hovering just under the six-figure mark, around $99,000. In a world where competitors often charge thousands more for similar features, the LS remains a compelling proposition. But you don't buy an LS because it is the smart financial choice, even though the legendary Lexus reliability suggests it is. You buy it because it offers something the others don't. A soul. It doesn't try to be a spaceship. It tries to be a car that connects the driver to the road while keeping the stress of the world at bay. The 2026 Lexus LS is a statement. It says that you value precision over loudness. It says you value craftsmanship over trends. It is a vehicle for those who have arrived and have nothing left to prove. It is powerful yet quiet, fast yet composed. It is a flagship reborn. As we wrap up this deep dive, I want you to imagine the key in your hand, the heavy, tactile feel of it. You approach the car. The handles illuminate to greet you, and you slide into that driver's seat. You press the start button, and the twin-turbo V6 hums to life. Not with a roar, but with a promise. That is the promise of the Lexus LS. If you love cars that tell a story, cars that are built with passion and engineering integrity, then this machine demands your respect. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this cinematic look at the Lexus flagship, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a drive. We have some incredible cars coming up on the channel soon. Drive safe, and I will see you in the next one.